Hello, right, we are going to attempt a repair on this Sony A7s. There's nothing wrong with the screen works. I don't know if I've got a battery in here. No, let's go and get a battery. Right, now there is a battery in it, it's just dead, out of power. Right, ooh, bit dusty, needs a bit of a clean. There we go, so we power on, you just take that off. So there's nothing wrong with the screen at all, that works fine. It's just over time with these Sonys, they go all funny like this. You see that on there? So we have bought this here, which is meant to replace that piece there. This peels off. I've already peeled this off because I read that it was just a screen protector. Got to be quite gentle with them. So the end's already off. So on some of them you can pull them off and oh, they are just black underneath, so it's not an issue. But this, on these, the A7s, it's not. It's not black underneath. Right, and you need to make sure that you do not clean this underneath after you pull it off. Just try and leave it as it is. Oh, because if you use the wrong glue, I'm hoping that the window is right. This might not look fantastic when it's done. If I can get it off. Right, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause it there and then we'll come back to this once it's off. Right, so as we can see, it's off. These things are awful bloody things, just a bit of plastic. This is probably a bit of plastic. Yeah, it's a bit thicker though, so that is literally just going to sit. I hope it's the right bloody size. So I am going to need, I think, to take off the actually that fits absolutely bang on. Well, I've dropped it, but it's much better. Ooh, it's much better than what the Sony have put on there. It's only the outside that has any sort of tape on there to adhere, just like the original one. So once I get that back on there, I'm going to need to clean this glue off around here because it does sort of some of it's over the actual screen area, which is a pain in the bum. But I do have some sort of specialised cleaner for doing that. So what you need to do when you do that is you need to make sure that this screen is fully extended, because I'm going to be using it's like a acetone based cleaner. So anything that's plastic, I'm going to have to watch these edges. Anything that's plastic, hopefully this is glass, I'm sure it is, will go all sort of matty and horrible and just not very nice. So it's a bit of an abrasive cleaner. I'm pretty sure that's glass. I wouldn't have thought it wouldn't be. It's got to be. It's a screen, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to give that a go and then we'll come back and we'll pop this one on. So give me a few minutes again. Right, all the glue is off. As you can see, Sony didn't do a very good job underneath there, because that's not actually all these little bits here, that's underneath. So that's pretty piss poor. So we get the old right, just like you do in your phone. So here we go, the old alcohol wipes. So this will take off any residue left by the chemicals that I've just used. Hopefully, doesn't have to be perfect, because it doesn't stick like a phone protector. It actually looks quite good. The picture quality there is actually better than with the protector on, so that's pretty cool. Just going to need to have the blade there to open this. I didn't realise I had the mic on loud. Do apologise. Oh, you can hear it squeak. So there we go. Good enough. And then we get the old dust thingy-me-bob. And the cat's around here being a pain. Oh, this sticks on a bit too much, really. Right, come on, you. Mind yourself. Come on. The dust puller. I must have cleaned that just a bit too well then. But I don't think there's any dust on there. Right, now let's get putting this little bugger on. So, okay. Has it got some marks on it somewhere? Yeah, on the other side. Well, that's not easy to start. Here we go. Oh, I had it up. I had it. Right. Now the fun bit of placement. Oh, cats, in it. So unfortunately, it's not going to say Sony anymore. Right. The glass is marked a little bit there, which is a shame. I think I need to lift it and move it a little bit. That, I believe, is as good as it's going to get. And I am more than happy with that, because that is so much better than it was originally with the Sony one on. This horrible thing that we've got here. Look at that. So if you need to know how to do that, and hopefully that 3M stuff will stick on there as it needs to, that's really good. Really, really pleased with that. And as this is an older camera, it doesn't have touch screen, so it's it doesn't really matter how that sort of goes on, really. I'm happy with that. Absolutely fantastic little job, that. The box, I'll show you the box it come in. You can tell it's old stock because it's bloody yellow. But it's done its job. This is what it is. There we go. and that is the only product that I can find anywhere to fix these, and it works absolutely fantastic. Love that. So there we go, another video done. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe.